Hi Leo, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Reading from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your bonus reading. So this is the Valentine's reading. It's a very short one. Basically, it's the new partner reading. I've got a book filled with like loads of love spreads, and I thought, oh, I'd love to try one on the channel. So this is called the new partner spread. We're just looking if Leo, love is coming in over the next 6 months, and we're using the Dark Mansion Tarot for this, and also the Rider-Waite Tarot Radiant in a tin for our clarifier deck. How it works is we shuffle this deck and we ask if you're going to have a new partner in the next, if you're going to meet a new partner, sorry, in the next 6 months. Now, if the top card shows a yes, and you know, there's several cards that will indicate, we've got 78 of them, so cards like death would probably mean a no, because death is no, whereas an ace, like an ace of swords, ace of cups, would be a yes, that type of thing. If we get a yes, then we go on and we ask what will the person be like, or you know, what kind of person will they be. We'll ask, will you be satisfied, what you could do to make the relationship successful, and further advice for the relationship, or we ask for an outcome. It just depends on how the reading runs, because sometimes we have to change the questions around and adapt to what's going on in the reading. If it's a no though, we ask, is there a better way, is it better for you to stay single during this time? We can ask, what could you do to get to know a person, or what could you do to, you know, find new love going forward? What could you do, or what could you change in order to attract new love? And then we ask, is there any further advice for you seeking a new partner? Okay, hope that makes sense. So the first thing that we do is we're going to shuffle and we're going to ask if you're going to meet, and I don't take reversal, so if something comes in reversed, I turn it upright. So, can you show me please, universe, will Leo meet someone new? Are they going to meet a new partner in the next 6 months? Show me. Okay, let's have a look. So, let's have a look at what this top card is. We'll put that down there like so, and let's have a look at what it's saying. Yes, strength, it's a yes. So, you will. I would interpret strength as being a yes. So, let's have a look then at the next one. It's your major card, isn't it, actually? So, yeah. All right. So, and what will this person be like? Show me in card 2, sorry. What will this person be like, or what type of person will they be? Okay. So, that's one. And can you show me, please, universe, will Leo be satisfied with this person? Will Leo be satisfied with this person? Okay, that's position number 2. Showing here. Let's have a look. So that's position number 2. I might need to move these up a little bit here. The way that the camera is kind of positioned is making my cards look a bit wonky. Okay, there we go. And can you show me, please, universe, for this next question, show me, please, for Leo, what can they do to make this relationship successful? What can Leo do to make this relationship successful? Okay. And finally, any advice for this relationship, or according to whatever the cards are, what's the outcome? Show me. So we're looking for an advice or an outcome in the last card. Let's have a look then at the reading. So it was a yes with the strength card, and we're going to ask now, will you be? What would the person be like, or who would they be, Leo? Justice. This is a very honest, and this is lovely. This is truth. When you get justice, it's all about truth and honour and righteousness and doing the right thing. This person is a very upstanding individual with justice. Sometimes they're far too moral, because this is a card about being moral. This is a card about doing the right thing, but doing the right thing according to the law of the land, because justice is more about, and also according to the laws of the universe, because it's very much a karmic card as well. It's about what you put out there and it's what you get back in. And justice is all about truth and honour and honesty and, you know, just living according to the law and doing everything the way that it should be done. It's about living a righteous life, living a truthful life. It's about being just straight down the line. There's no bullshit with this card. It's about speaking from the heart, speaking honestly. It's all about weighing up the pros and cons. It's a card about somebody who's very fair as well. So this person is very fair in how they do things, in how they speak, in the judgments that they make. They are very, very fair in the application of wisdom, in the application of behaviours. They're just fair all round. This is a very, very fine truthful, honest, upstanding, fair person, somebody who works within the boundaries of the law, and somebody who very rarely, Leo, steps outside of that. So it looks like you've got a really good person coming in. As a job, this person may work within the law, they may work within the legal system, they may work within the courts, they might work within the government, they might work for the police, that type of thing, possibly even the army, that type of thing. So yeah, I'm seeing a very upstanding person. Will you be satisfied with this person? Yeah, I do. I mean, I think with the Page of Coins, you certainly see, it depends on how you want to see it. Now, I'll give you a little tip with the pages, especially the Page of Coins. Look at what he does with the coin. We see on this particular coin, on the Dark Mansion Tarot, Leo, somebody who has a coin in the hand. Now, he's not looking cautious. He looks a little bit tentative. Look at the lip. It slightly looks like he's biting his lips slightly, because he's like, oh, what can I do with this? Is this going to be something good? Or there's a little bit of tentativeness there. There's a little bit of uncertainty if you look at the way that the guy's, the page is biting his lip. But he's looking at the coin with desire as well. There is a very subdued kind of excitement with this card. So this card is indicating someone who is excited, someone who is, but it's subdued excitement. There's a sense of kind of like, I am interested. I mean, certainly in terms of, are you satisfied? Yeah, but it's more about not just satisfaction. You're at the beginning of satisfaction, because really I think that what you're doing here, Leo, with this page is you're saying this does hold potential, because when you have the Page of Coins, what he's holding in his hand is raw potential. It's potential, because the page has the potential to do something with the coin. So he could go out and he could build something. He could buy his first bag of seeds and plant them, and then make a bigger amount of money, because remember, the King and the Queen started off as the page, and how they got to be the King and the Queen was by taking that very same coin that their son has or daughter has, and planting it and making wise investments and watching their investments grow. Very much business orientated. So I feel that you are looking at this person like, is there a potential? I think that number one, there is definitely an attraction here, a physical attraction, because this page is physically attracted. He's got a pentacle in his hand, and the pentacle is something physical, and he's looking at it with great desire. So there's definitely a physical attraction that you feel to this person with that Page of Coins. I do feel also, though, that you see some potential. I'm not saying it's great, but you see some potential in this individual as well. So are you satisfied as yet? Well, you're kind of satisfied. I wouldn't say all the way, because it is only a page, but I would say that you do see some potential within this person. Yes, we're not at the Queen stage. If it was the Queen or the King, yes, definite potential here. If it was the Knight, satisfaction, yeah, kind of getting there, but you're just at the start of the journey. So yeah, you do see some potential in them. What can you do to make the relationship successful? You've got a 10 of coins here. I just feel that you need to, with this 10 of coins, how do we make something successful with the 10 of coins energy? Let's have a look at the phases. So this is about, it's really cute, isn't it? I love the way that they've drawn these stuff on the Dark Mansion. The baby, the dog. The dogs on the 10 of coins mean loyalty. The older person on the card means lineage. It means, tradition. It means growing old. It means when you get the people, the couple, they've come together and they're building something for the long term. So I feel that really this is how you make things successful with this person. It's just slowly but surely, because pentacles do move slow. And you can see how it kind of moves. Even though the page comes after the 10, really the page is kind of before the 10. Because the 10 is where you are accumulating what you are building with the page. So we see the page is at the start of the venture here. So there's the start of the venture here with the page. You see potential in this person with that Page of Coins. Okay, but what you need to do in order to make sure that this grows bigger is you need to start really working on building a foundation with this person. So this is building something beyond the sex in the relationship. If you do end up sleeping with them, that is Leo. It's building something other than the romance. Because when you're looking at potential with the Page of Coins, you're looking beyond the sex and you're looking beyond the romance. It is physical attraction, but it's more about, well, what potential is there for the future with this person? What can we build together? That's the Page of Coins, because it's like a business transaction. He's looking at the Pentacle because he wants to build a business from it. This is the startup business, is the Page of Coins. So you guys are looking at potential with this individual. But if you want to have a successful relationship, you need to start building it from the roots upwards, so you build it in the long term. So this is all about developing something for the long term with this person. So developing a friendship with them, for example, you need a stronger foundation than what sex or just love can bring with the Ten of Coins energy. You really need to start getting to know that person. With the Ten of Coins energy, you really need to start investing, seriously in the friendship and building up a very strong foundation with this person. Very, very strong foundation. Something that has the potential to last well into the future with this Ten of Coins energy showing here. What is the advice for this going forward, Leo? It's nice. Temperance is the advice going forward. I do feel that you guys are going to make a very good pair with the Temperance energy here. I feel that the advice going forward is that once you start building with that Ten of Coins, this very strong foundation that has the potential to last the test of time with the Ten of Coins energy, I feel with the Temperance energy showing here that this is going to be a very long-lasting relationship, because you've got the water, you've got the shared water here. This is a very shared spiritual connection here. Okay, so I also feel with the Ten of Coins and the advice, because they're both the same thing. What can you do to, so what is the advice for the relationship? And indeed, in terms of making it a very successful one, you need to start building, I think, with the Ten of Coins energy here. You need to start kind of building slowly but surely, building up with that Ten of Coins energy, this spiritual, your emotional alliance with this individual here. So Temperance for me, yeah, Temperance can be a sex card because it's about shared fluids, but we're not talking about it in that vein. We're talking about building up, because you're building up with the Ten of Coins. It's like building a house with the Ten of Coins, and it is a house, it's a building. So what you're building is you're building a solid and a stable structure here, okay? And the solid and stable structure is one in which with the Temperance energy you become a very strong alliance, emotional, spiritual, it's all of those things. But I think that this is a very good start that you guys are off to. Okay, I also feel that this relationship, advice for this relationship, is going to take compromise as well with Temperance, because Temperance represents the need to compromise with one another, because it's all about equilibrium and balance. Okay, one moment out of sync and you get Temperance reversed. So what the focus needs to be on going forward as well with that Temperance energy there, Leo, is compromise, cooperation, because Temperance is all about compromise and cooperation. So you guys, it's all about compromise and cooperation going forward. If you want to make this relationship successful, the relationship will be dependent on the foundation that you build the relationship on, because the Ten of Coins is that foundation. If you build a relationship on a foundation of sex, then that's all the relationship will be about. There will be no substance. But the Ten of Coins is all about building a relationship on substance. It's building a real relationship on the reality of what you have in the here and now. It's building a very strong, stable and secure structure. And that's your advice for making this relationship successful. It's all about building a relationship that is strong, that is secure, and one that will last for a lifetime. All right, and in order to do that, it's going to take compromise and cooperation between two parties. So you're going to have to work together equally on this. Okay, if one of you is out of sync, it's not to say it can't be brought round, but if it's too far left of centre, it may not be salvageable. So you have to make sure that if you're going to have a successful with the relationship with this person, that working towards building for the long term with the Ten of Coins is done in equal measure between the both of you. All right, that's a lovely reading. That is fantastic. Wonderful. I'd like to say, we didn't need any clarifiers either. I'd like to say, Leo, thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. And if you'd like to order a reading, go to the comments section. You can click on the link there and buy a reading from me. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.